Many patients ask me how to make our scars disappear. I will be today talking about this topic. Any minor or major injury or accident or some kind of a surgery or sometimes even burn injury can lead to scars. And especially if these scars are over your face, then it is a matter of concern. So let's see few tips how we can make our scars disappear. As a plastic surgeon, I would like to tell you that there is no such technique that can make your scars disappear. But definitely there are techniques that can make your scar very fine and less noticeable. So let's see what are the tips that will make your scar barely visible. The first step is suturing technique. If you met with any trauma or accident and if you have an option to go to a plastic surgeon, then I would recommend you that you should get your suturing done by a plastic surgeon because they are trained in a way so that the scars are very fine and barely visible. But during emergency situation, sometimes this is not possible. But there are other techniques and things which you can take care of. Among them, the first is prevention of infection. So, always follow the wound care advice as advised by your surgeon. And if you get any infection in your sutured wound or your surgical wound, then you should immediately get it treated. It has been seen that the infected wound will lead to very bad scars in the future. So it is better to get that infection treated immediately. The next advice as a plastic surgeon is that if you apply antibiotic ointment at least twice a day, then it will keep your wound moist and it will lead to very good scar. So if your doctor advises you to keep your wound open, then it is always recommended that you should apply antibiotic ointment 2 or 3 times a day for next 2 weeks. The next thing is avoid sun exposure for the period of at least 3 months. And even if you are staying indoors, apply sunscreen once your suture removal is done. As a plastic surgeon, we have seen that scars heal very well if they are post-healing treated with silicone gel ointment or silicone gel sheets. So after the suture removal, and if your surgeon advises you to use the silicone gel ointment, please use it regularly for at least 3 to 6 months. And if you do that, you will have very well healed and barely visible scars. So remember, during the healing time, take care of infection, take your medicines as advised by your doctor. Do not forget to apply antibiotic ointment 2 to 3 times a day. Avoid sun exposure for 3 months. After suture removal, use sunscreen over the scar area and use silicone gel sheet or silicone ointment as advised by your surgeon. Hope you have a very well healed and barely visible scar. Thank you.